Are you stressed out? You've got lots of company. Between 60 and 90% of sickness is caused or exacerbated by stress. There's only one place in the world where there's no stress. That's the cemetery. You can no more avoid stress than you can avoid eating, drinking or breathing. It's the pressure from outside that makes you feel tense inside. But a life without stress would be stressful. We need stress. It makes us get moving. It helps us to get things done. But sometimes it makes us undone. It's very important to learn how to handle stress. How do you know whether you've got too much stress? These are the things that will stand out in your experience if you have too much stress. Irritability without known cause. Even your family avoids you. That's one sign. Difficulty in concentration. You can't read a heavy book or a stiff article anymore. Failure with names. Everybody has that occasionally, but if you have it constantly, it may be you are under too much stress. And then you find you have a stomach. If you're healthy, you don't know you've got a stomach. If you're getting indigestion, if every meal is a threat, then you are under too much stress. Extreme fatigue when you haven't worked, not lactic acid from the muscles, but nervously tired, dealing with people and situations. Recurrent fatigue is another sign, and mild depression. These are the signs. How shall we cope with stress? How can we avoid extreme stress? God has told us in 2 minutes flat. He told us how to avoid stress. He told us to prioritise, to put first things first. The 10 Commandments begin with God. First 4 are about God. Then there are commandments about people. And the last commandment's about things. Thou shalt not covet anything that is thy neighbour's. So there's the order for living. God first. Let him fill your life like the sunshine fills the earth. Then people. The way you treat people is the way you treat God, inasmuch as you've done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, said Jesus. You've done it unto me. So prioritise, put people before things. If parents tell their children that things are important and don't tell them that people are more important and that God is most important, they're asking for trouble. Those children cannot but go wrong. So the answer to stress, prioritise. Give God his place, first place. If you make the primary things primary, you'll not only get them, you'll get the secondary things as well. But if you put secondary things first, you'll ultimately lose them as well as the primaries. Dear friend, you're like me, weak, fragile, often foolish. But if we prioritise God first, people next, and things last, we'll handle stress because God will be guiding us. God bless you.